What's up, guys? We're getting ready to start a Single Clefairy and Metronome only run of Pokemon Yellow for the original Game Boy. You might be wondering how am I going to get Clefairy before Mount Moon. Well, I'm going to be using my old Game Shark to get Clefairy as soon as I can. So we'll be using Pikachu up until we can get some Pokeballs, and then I'm going to use my Game Shark to get Clefairy. I'm also going to use my Game Shark to teach Pikachu how to use Surf, that way I can show the minigame at some point throughout this run. So yeah. Let's make sure our options are good. They seem to be okay. Alright, new game. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? It's not on there, so we'll put it in. Which, oddly enough, it's the same name as the character, Red. Right, so your name is Red. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? Blue. That's right, I remember now. His name is Blue. Red. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Professor Oak must be getting a little too old if he can't remember his only grandson's name. At least I assume it's his only grandson. Hasn't ever showed any others. Bye, Mom. I'll be back in a few years. I'm going out to travel the world and make animals fight. Hey, wait, don't go out. That was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. And the cutscene where Oak gets a Pikachu. Another thing I'm going to have to do is capture at least 10 Pokemon so that I can get the Flash HM. I'll do that off camera, though. Whew! A Pokemon can appear anytime in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue, why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Ah, whatever, just wait there. Look, Red, do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Blue. I'll give you one later. No way, Red. I want this Pokemon. Blue, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one. But oh, alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Red, come over here. Red, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild and it's not tame yet. And we won't worry about giving it a nickname. Let's go ahead and head out. Wait, Red. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Blue gets my favorite Pokemon in the entire series, actually. Eevee. I just really like Eevee because he can fit pretty much into any team. He's a really cool Pokemon, I think. Eevee missed its tackle, which is good. Missed another one. I can't help but feel like its next hit will be a critical. Yeah, I figured it would be. That's alright though, we should have Eevee down. Close battle, but we prevailed. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Red, Gramps, smell you later. What? Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. Doesn't seem to like me too much, but that's okay. We are now headed to Viridian City. So long as you're not in tall grass, you don't have to worry about Pokemon. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Got a free potion. So yeah, like I was saying, so long as you stay out of the grass, you don't have to worry about random encounters. This guy likes to get in your way, so we'll just go around him. Like I was saying earlier, you have to catch at least 10 Pokemon in order to get the Flash HM, which is another thing. I'm going to have to get some Pokemon to use the HM moves for me. I'm going to use Pikachu for Surf and Flash. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? Alright, back to Pallet Town. But like I was saying, I'm going to teach Pikachu how to use Surf with the Game Shark, and I'm going to teach him how to use Flash with the HM. I'm going to use Charmander for Cut and Strength, and I'm going to use a Pidgey for Fly. And that'll cover all the HMs right there. So yeah, we're just about back to Pallet Town. After I get the Pokedex, I'm going to fast forward to me after I have Clefairy and all that stuff. I'm going to level up Clefairy some, capture all the Pokemon I need, and all that stuff. We'll fast forward to me back in Viridian City after all of that. Oh, Red. How is my old Pokemon? Well, he seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thanks, Red. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps. Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. Ah, Blue, good timing. I needed to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk there is my invention, Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Red and Blue, take these with you. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But now I'm too old, I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. I hate to say it, Red, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Ha ha ha. Wow, I messed up some of the stuff while reading that, but it doesn't matter. Well, time to fast forward to us after we have a Clefairy. And we're back. We now have Clefairy. I leveled Clefairy up to level 10. Here's her stats. I also got her Metronome. Taught Pikachu how to use Surf. And I caught a Pidgey for Fly. I also caught 9 Pokemon. Charmander will be our 10th one, so we have all that out of the way. I also got the cutscene with the old man out of the way, the one that teaches us how to catch Pokemon. We didn't really need to see that, so yeah. Got a quick battle over here to the left. Hey, Red! You're going to Pokemon League? Forget it, you probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? I guess we'll find out, Blue. Blue now has a Spearow as well. But we have Clefairy power on our side, so let's see what happens. What will be the very first move we get? Blizzard. Wow, that's a little overkill on that poor Spearow, don't you think? Yeah, wow. Works for me, though. That leaves us with 9 chances to get Eevee down and out, so hopefully that'll be enough. Poison powder ain't too bad, I don't guess. At least if we miss, we'll still do a very little bit of damage. Yeah, very little bit. Not enough to really mean anything, though. Swift isn't too bad. We need something better, though. Constrict. Wasn't too great of a move anyway, so it doesn't matter that it missed. This might do a lot. I don't really know how Psy-Wave works. Sometimes it does a lot, sometimes it does very little. I don't really know what determines it. Ah, that probably would have took Eevee out too. Sand attack is annoying. See what we get. Oh wow, if this hits Eevee, he's down for sure. See what happens. Alright, nice, we hit. We got two of the strongest moves in the game in this one battle, Solar Beam and Blizzard. And we grew to level 11. Pretty nice. Ah, you just lucked out. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Yeah, whatever, Blue. Let's just run from this random encounter. Eventually we'll get Repel and we can use that to avoid all random encounters, so that'll be nice. Heading over here to the right to the Pokemon Center. You're gonna see me make a lot of return trips to Pokemon Centers, but don't worry, I'll just fast forward past them back to wherever I was whenever I had to go back to the center. For those of you who don't know, a Pokemon Center is a place where you go to have your Pokemon completely healed. It removes all status ailments, completely recovers all their HP and all their PP for their moves. The PP is what's making me return here so often. Metronome isn't always the most reliable move, and we only have 10 uses of it. So yeah, but like I said, there's no need to worry. I'll just fast forward past me returning each time, so yeah. Our next destination is the Viridian Forest, which is right up here to the north. Just go around the grass here. I already grabbed an item in the Viridian Forest whenever I was catching Pokemon earlier. It's the item that's in the upper left over here. I haven't battled any trainers yet though. There's one over here. And that's a random encounter with a Caterpie. Just run from it. Hi, do you have a Pikachu? I sure do. But I also have Clefairy power. But should be more than enough to take you out. She has a Nidoran female. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, Rock Slide. Nice. I expected a little more from that. That was okay, I guess. Alright, Mimic. We'll take Tackle. Mimic is one of those moves that completely replaces Metronome for me, and it doesn't go against the rules. With Mimic, I am forced to choose one of their moves, so naturally I'm going to be picking the best one that they have. Mimic, after you learn the move, it shares the same PP that Metronome had whenever you mimic the move, so yeah. Transform is another example of a move that would be replacing Metronome but doesn't go against the rules. Oh no, really? Yes, really. Alright, we are now back in Viridian Forest. Time for another trainer battle. Hey, you have Pokemon? Come on! Let's battle them! Alright, sure thing, Bugcatcher. Pretty sure he has 2 Caterpies. See what we get. Ooh, nice move. Yeah, I figured that would take out Caterpie. Grew to level 12, which is awesome. Yep, he has 2 Caterpies. Alright, well, we didn't really need the speed boost, but sure. That would have been cool if that would have hit. Wow, you're really trying to overkill this Caterpie, aren't you, Clefairy? Yeah, Constrict isn't all that great of a move. That's not too bad, though. At least in Pokemon Yellow it ain't. Should be good enough to take out Caterpie. Nice. No, Caterpie can't cut it. Be right back. Alright, we just beat that trainer. We have another one coming up here. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Not sure what he has. I'm pretty sure I was getting ready to say I was pretty sure that he had a Metapod somewhere in there. He has 3 Pokemon. Hopefully we can destroy them all with what uses of Metronome we have, all 10 of them. That should take out Metapod. Alright, nice. Good move. Alright, Caterpie. Okay, sure. We converted to normal type. He has Tackle. I'm not sure what String Shot is. That might be Bug. Crabhammer took out Caterpie. And one last Metapod. 6 uses of Metronome. We should be okay. Alright. That wouldn't have been too bad if it would have hit. Headbutt, pretty nice. Didn't do as much damage as I hoped, though. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that Metapod's down for sure. There we go. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon. You sure did. Alright, time to keep moving. Got a potion right here. Run from all the random encounters we get into. If we get into a random encounter with the Pidgeotto, I might fight that. It might be worth it, but other than that, I'm just going to run from everything else. It's going to mostly be Caterpies with a few Pidgeys here and there. Nothing that's really worth using up any of the PP for Metronome. I want to be the best, you just can't beat me. We'll have to see about that, Bug Catcher. Alright, Caterpie. I haven't defeated a lot of you yet. Not too bad. Yeah, I didn't expect it to go down from that. I did expect a little more damage out of it, though. That's okay, though. That might take it out. And it did. Nice. Grew to level 13. Awesome. Learn Sing. Too bad we won't be able to use it. This final Pokemon, Metapod. We have 8 uses of Metronome. You trying to be like Metapod there, Clefairy? Raising your defense? Oh, that would have been a nice move to hit him with, too. Too bad it missed. Mega Punch ain't too bad. I didn't think it'd take it out, though. See what we get. One more move should be good enough, hopefully. That might take it out, I don't know. It did, nice. After all I did. Yep. Well, that is it for part 1.